We're continuing our coverage of the humanitarian crisis at the southern border with Mexico. 10 News anchor John Carlin is witnessing these developments firsthand in Eagle Pass, Texas. He shares the sobering events happening at the southern border.
We're here along the Rio Grande River. That's Mexico on the other side. This is Texas on this side. And the migrants are trying to cross this river, which is in most places only knee or waist deep. It's not too hard to cross. But when they get to the United States side, they encounter this concertina wire or C-wire. And if you look, it has razor sharp points on it, and when people try to get through it, if they don't take preventative measures, they can get entangled in it, and that is the source of a lot of the claims of the United States authorities being inhumane when it comes to the migrants, because as you can imagine, getting stuck in this wire is very dangerous, and there have been some people who have been badly injured as they try to get through the wire. But having said that, authorities here are telling me that a lot of people do get through the wire. They bring wire cutters. As you can see, there's clothing spread all over here, and the clothing is used to cover up these sharp points so that somebody can get across without getting their clothing stuck on it, without cutting their skin on it, and then they get through the wire. And the wire gets broken regularly. So this morning, an engineering company was out, and they were installing new wire, and in fact, they were installing it in a new place, trying to cut off a path along the river that we could see, and the dirt was still wet, indicating that a group of migrants had just been through there not too long before the crew got there. And their goal was to make it so they could no longer use that path or climb the embankment and try and get through the coils of wire at the top of the embankment. This is what they had to say.
It makes it harder for people to cross, because if we have several points of entry, we have thousands of people coming in a day. We can't handle all of those people. That's the problem.
I interviewed a family of refugees from Venezuela with the help of an interpreter, and if their story is any indication of what people are facing as they make their journey here, and it sounds just awful in terms of beatings, in terms of sexual assault, in terms of being robbed, there is no shortage of people who are facing that same situation, and they will do whatever they can to get to the United States. And when they can see the United States just on the other side of some coils of wire, it's very unlikely that they're going to let that wire stop them if they are just determined to get here. So that engineering company that we just showed you is going to stay plenty busy. Reporting in Eagle Pass, Texas, I'm John Carlin, 10 News, working for you.